In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NHL games happening on December 18, 2024, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NHL games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Philadelphia Flyers versus Detroit Red Wings. We have an exciting matchup in the NHL's Eastern Conference as the Philadelphia Flyers hit the road to face off against the Detroit Red Wings on Wednesday evening. The game will take place at Little Caesars Arena, and both teams are eager to secure a win. The Flyers currently hold a 14-13-4 record, accumulating 32 points, which places them 4th in the Metropolitan Division. However, they are coming off a disappointing 4-1 road loss on Saturday against the Minnesota Wild. Meanwhile, the Red Wings sit at 12-14-4 with 28 points, ranking 6th in the Atlantic Division. Detroit is coming off an impressive 4-2 home victory over the Toronto Maple Leafs on Saturday. This game marks the second of 3 meetings between the two teams this season, with the Flyers having won the first encounter last Thursday at home by a score of 4-1. Detroit enters this contest with some momentum following their strong win against Toronto, which was arguably one of their best performances of the season. The Red Wings have won 2 of their last 3 games and will look to continue that positive trend. At home this season, Detroit has posted a 6-7-2 record. On the other hand, Philadelphia has also shown promise recently, winning 2 of their last 3 games, including their dominant victory over the Red Wings just a week ago. The Flyers hold a respectable 7-5-3 record on the road, making this matchup intriguing. Offensively, both teams have shown the ability to score, but recent trends highlight some differences. The Flyers are averaging 3 goals per game over their last 5 contests, while the Red Wings have been slightly more productive, averaging 3.67 goals per game across their previous 3. However, one major disparity between these teams lies in their power play success. Philadelphia has struggled on the man advantage, ranking 26th in the NHL with a 16.7% conversion rate this season. In contrast, Detroit has been highly efficient, boasting a power play percentage of 24.4%, placing them 8th in the league. The Flyers may have the edge in overall talent, but both teams have been inconsistent throughout the season, making this a challenging game to predict. Notably, the home team has prevailed in the last 6 meetings between these two clubs. Additionally, Detroit's recent victory over Toronto could serve as a turning point, giving them the confidence to build some momentum moving forward. Given the evenly matched nature of these teams and the Red Wings' recent form at home, Detroit appears to have a slight advantage. Therefore, the Detroit Red Wings money line is our full game side pick. When considering the total, several factors point toward a lower scoring game. The under has hit in 4 of Detroit's last 6 games overall and in 6 of their last 7 meetings against Philadelphia. Furthermore, the under has also prevailed in 6 of Detroit's last 9 home games. Offensively, Detroit ranks near the bottom of the league with a goals for average of just 2.6, placing them 28th in the NHL. Philadelphia isn't far ahead, averaging 2.9 goals per game. Given these trends in scoring averages, under the projected total is our full game total pick. Florida Panthers versus Minnesota Wild. The Florida Panthers are set to take on the Minnesota Wild in what promises to be a clash between 2 of the NHL's top-performing teams this season. The Panthers currently boast a 19-11-2 record and have been in excellent form, securing 7 victories in their last 10 games. This strong stretch of play has propelled them to 2nd place in the highly competitive Atlantic Division. Meanwhile, the Wild have been equally impressive, holding a 20-7-4 record and also winning 7 of their last 10 contests. Their consistent performance has earned them the 2nd-best record in the Central Division. Florida enters this matchup riding high after a crucial victory over the Edmonton Oilers. The Panthers will look to carry that momentum into Wednesday's road game against the Minnesota Wild. The Wild are expected to start Marc-Andre Fleury, who has served as their backup goaltender this season and has delivered only average performances. In contrast, Florida's offense ranks among the best in the NHL, giving them a significant edge in this game. Additionally, Panthers goaltender Sergei Bobrovsky is poised for a strong rebound performance, which could further tilt the game in Florida's favor. It's noteworthy that Florida is favored to win on the road, despite Minnesota's strong overall record this season. A key reason for this is that the Wild have excelled on the road but haven't been as dominant at home. Similarly, the Panthers have performed slightly better in away games and seem to have rediscovered their offensive rhythm after back-to-back shutouts earlier this month. Given these factors, the Florida Panthers money line is our full game side pick. Bobrovsky's expected resurgence in net should be a key factor, while Minnesota's recent trend toward more defensively focused play could keep the scoring in check. The Panthers have hit the under in 13 of their 34 games this season, while the Wild have gone under the total in 16 of 31 contests, with 2 games ending in a push. Minnesota's puck possession style tends to slow the game down, which could lead to a low-scoring affair. This matchup is likely to end with a scoreline of 3-1 or 3-2, making under the projected total our full game total pick. Vancouver Canucks versus Utah Hockey Club. The Vancouver Canucks are set to play against the Utah Hockey Club at the Delta Center in Salt Lake City, Utah. The Canucks currently sit in 4th place in the Pacific Division with a respectable record of 16-9-5. Meanwhile, the Utah Hockey Club is positioned in 6th place within the Central Division, boasting a 14-11-5 record. Notably, Vancouver had a solid track record against the Arizona Coyotes in the 2023-2024 season, going 2-0-1 before the Coyotes relocated to Utah. The Utah Hockey Club has managed to win 4 out of their last 5 games, a streak that should provide them with a much-needed confidence boost. However, the Canucks remain the more dependable team overall and have been especially formidable on the road, where they hold an impressive 10-2-1 record this season. Conversely, the Utah Hockey Club has struggled to replicate their success at home, as 10 of their 15 wins have come on the road, underscoring their inconsistency in front of their own fans. The Canucks have thrived as road favorites this season, compiling an outstanding 8-1-0 record in such situations. On the other hand, the Utah Hockey Club has underwhelmed on home ice, posting a 4-5-3 record. With JT Miller back in the lineup and Thatcher Demko anchoring the team in goal, Vancouver is well positioned to secure a convincing victory. Adding to their confidence, the Canucks have an excellent recent record against the Coyotes, going 7-2-1 in their last 10 meetings prior to Arizona's move to Utah. For these reasons, the Vancouver Canucks money line is our full game side pick. In their last 10 road games, the Vancouver Canucks have posted an over-under record of 6-3-1, highlighting their involvement in high-scoring affairs. Utah's goaltender, Karel Vejmelka, has struggled mightily against the Canucks in his career, holding a 0-2-2 record in 4 games, along with a 5.08 goals against average and a save percentage of just .822. These numbers suggest he is likely to face significant challenges in this matchup, and Vancouver's potent offense is poised to capitalize. Utah averages 3.03 goals per game and should create plenty of scoring opportunities with skilled players like Clayton Keller, Dylan Guenther, and their dynamic forward group. They excel at driving the puck into the offensive zone and finding open shooting lanes with quick, precise passing. Meanwhile, Vancouver's offense, which averages 3.2 goals per game, will look to assert itself with stars such as Elias Pettersson, Connor Garland, and Jake DeBrusk leading the charge. The Canucks are adept at creating scoring chances on the rush and utilizing strong puck movement, with defenseman Quinn Hughes orchestrating plays from the blue line and exploiting weaknesses in Utah's defense. This matchup has all the makings of a high-scoring game, as both teams possess the offensive firepower to rack up goals. Consequently, over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.